Hey, do you want to see something really cool? And that these videos is the only way for you to win it? Well, I got proof. So you probably want to see this and come up with your own conclusion. A backup and a strong backup at 33, 34, and 35. The level ones, the strong level ones, there is a probability that one of these lines of numbers is going to miss. So what you can do is you can choose something along the lines of possibly a 33 or maybe a 38, 39, and 40. So again, looking at that fourth line down at that 32, 34, 36, 38, we might actually get two numbers in these groups of numbers. And again, very strong and something that is impossible to ignore. So maybe a 33 or a 35 with possibly a 38 or maybe a 39 that I do have, and that's negs. It's literally going all the way down the page here. So this I would super focus on, and that is look at the number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So again, I would seriously focus on either a 13 or a 12 or 11. So 11, 12, 13 has a good probability. Here is 39, 40, 41, and 42, possibly 43. Now, because the last game we did have a 40 is 16, 17, and 18. And again, the last game we had a 17, so this could hit or be off by one. So there you go. There's your prediction for the September 14th game, and again, the system works, as I have proven. So don't ignore this, guys, because this is the only way that you will have any chance to win the jackpot. Watch these videos and understand that you have a realistic chance of winning the jackpot. Now, it's not perfect, but it's what I have for right now, and each day I keep looking for ways to improve it so I could minimize the results that goes more specific to accurately predict the next game. Press subscribe and keep watching because you'll get it. This is yours. Here is now the prediction for the next game. Watch this carefully, predict smartly, and good luck. Morgan, if you please.
Okay, thanks. Rule number 1, look at the past game and pick at least 1, 2, or 3 numbers that will either repeat itself or be off by 1. Rule number 2, be sure to put 2 numbers together in sequence, or at least have the numbers have a gap of 1 in between. For example, 21 with 23, 33 with 35, or 37 with 39. Rule number 3, follow the prediction posted on this YouTube. Good luck, everyone, and I will see you the next time.
And Christy, if you don't mind, can you please explain the clues?
Thank you. First and foremost, let me remind anyone watching these posted videos that these results is the only way for you to win the Lotto jackpot. The videos posted here are generally accurate but usually not as clear-cut as one might think. And I am here to explain the hidden clues that will help you determine the right directions to the correct final result. The answers are here, but at times are hidden in clear sight. Sit back and relax as I explain how this works and how these posted videos will change your overall way to choosing your future Lotto picks. A game changer for anyone who plays the lottery. Let's start with levels. There are 3 levels within every result. Level 1, which is the weakest, level 2 is moderate, and level 3 is the strongest. These levels are a measurement of the probability of the final outcome. Level 1 represents a 60% probability. Level 2 represents a 75% probability. And finally, level 3 represents a 90% probability. Here's an example that was predicted in the past, and here is why the narrator favored one line more than the other. The two lines are 20, 22, 24, and 26. The second line is 22, 24, 26, and 28. The first line of 20, 22, 24, and 26 had a level 2 probability, while the second line of 22, 24, 26, and 28 had a level 3 probability. While it seems clear that there was a match with 22, 24, and 26, and the probability seems high to pick one of those three numbers, the narrator decided to predict 28 from the two lines. Why? He knew that there was a chance that the weaker line is likely to miss, making it a level 3 probability for the next game. And wouldn't you know it? As that is exactly what happened. 28 was the result for that game, and the following game, 26, was the result. The program is designed to locate groups of balls and are due to surface. A good way to seeing this is using the example of flipping a coin. If the final result of flipping a coin 10 times averages 6 out of 10, either with heads or tails, the program finds these results. If the coin is flipped again the 7th time, the result remains the same, then the probability increases significantly. At some point, the coin needs to equalize, or one can only assume that the coin is off balance, heavily favoring only one side. The program will search for favoritism. It first finds what is due, then it looks for another result where the coin starts at the point where the progress of equalization. For example, the coin's result is heads 8 times in a row, and finally flips to tails for the first time. The probability of tails flipped twice in a row is high. We call this positives and negatives, a term that the narrator uses throughout the video. So again, using the example of 20, 22, 24, and 26, with 22, 24, 26, and 28, the result 28 had a backup with a negatives of 28 and 29, which confirms the result when drawn. So when the term is used, understand that there is a decent chance of a level 1, but coupled with a level 3 negative or positive result, then there is a good chance of success. But please understand that these lines of numbers needs to fail so it can be passed on to the next game. It is your decision which one is predicted and which one remains. All has a decent chance to be predicted, but some needs to remain. I hope this helps. Good luck.
Okay, let's go through the prediction for September 18th, 2024, and let's start with 23, 24, 25, and 26. This is a level 3, a very, very hot line of numbers. This is pretty much overdue, and it's backed up with 23, 24, 25 with the negs. Okay, the second one. This one's it's a little bit bizarre because again, this is a very strong level 2, but it's got weak backups, right? And so what it's calling for is it's calling for either that number 1 or that number 5 with the backups, but not a strong backup. But I would probably go with either number 1 or number 5. Okay, these are with the strong level 1 numbers, which is 16, 18, 20, and 22, and then you've got another strong level 1 with 20, 22, 24, and 26. There is a possibility with this one where you can see it match with that 20 and 22 that one of these lines are probably going to go to the next game, so I would probably choose 16, 18, 24, or 26 and not go with the 20 and 22. Now that does have a backup with a neg of 15, 16, 17, and 18, possibly 19, but if we were to look at these two lines of numbers, that 16 and 18 possibly will be hit. So I would either choose 16 or 18 with this segment. All right, let's now go through a weak level 1. Now this one's interesting because it has a very strong backup with the negs. So let's look at the 10, 11, 12. That's a hot spot. Don't forget it's 11, 12 with the 13 and 14. So 11, 12, 13. And it's got a backup of 11, 12, 13. So I would probably go with the 11 or 13 with this one because it's generally off by 1. So 11 or 13. Okay, then let's go to the next one. And this is a very, very, very strong negative. And this one, again, you gotta really pay attention to this one. This is really, really strong. And that is the number 38, 39, 40, and 41. So this one is a bunch of negs and it goes all the way down again the page, and this one is really calling out for one of these 4 numbers. Then we go to another section here at, again, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And this is also a reasonable negative at that 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that should be it. So now let's go over the miss and match. All right, these are generally very big, and I would super focus on this. And we'll have to have a look at the very strong level 3 at 14, 15, and that could spread out to 13 and 16 with 28, 29, and 30. The other one, level 3 also, is 5, 6, 7 with 43, 44, and 1. The third one is 11, 12. That can spread out to 10 and 13 with 15, 16, 17. That is a level 2. And for the new ones, 11, 12, 13 with 39, 40, and 41. 28, 29 with 39, 40, and 41. 11, 12 with 41 and 42. 12, 13 with 15, 16. And 11, 12, 13 with 41, 42, 43. Don't forget to pay attention to these. That simply means that it could spread outward. And that should conclude this prediction for September 18th, 2024. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, and good luck, play smart, and I'll see you the next time.